Hi girls, I'm just laying on my bed and I'm going to do a really quick update, a cycle update. Sorry about the lack of videos in the last like 2 weeks. I said I was going to do a live OPK on cycle day 14 because I was quite sure that my positive was going to come on cycle day 14 and it didn't. And it didn't come cycle day 15 either or cycle day 16, and I ran out of OPKs. The line was getting noticeably darker, but I never got a positive. And I was not going to get more OPKs just to use 1 or 2 more tests to see when my surge was. I am confident that I did have a surge, a luteinizing hormone surge. Just because I have a pretty regular cycle. So I think I did have a surge. It just was later than I thought it was going to be. And I used up all of my OPKs because on cycle day 14 and 15, when I wasn't getting positives, I used like 4 for both days. I used like 4 OPKs both days. So I ran out. And the one that I took on cycle day 16 was very early in the morning. So I'm pretty sure if I had taken one later on in the day of cycle day 16, I would have, sorry about my hand there, I would have gotten a positive. So I'm gonna call cycle day 16 ovulation day. Even though I'm not completely sure. That's what fertility friend is telling me, and that is what I feel in my intuition as well. So we're gonna call cycle day 16 O day. I'm cycle day 20 now. 20, maybe 21. I don't know. 20, 19, 20, somewhere in there. So I'm in the wee days of my 2-week wait. Husband, he's doing well. He took zinc. He's been taking zinc for maybe a few weeks, and it had a really interesting side effect that I think I'll talk about in another video. But it wasn't a bad side effect. But yeah. And I just took prenatal vitamins, what I could remember to take it. And that's what we're going on. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go get my metformin soon. And, oh my goodness, there was a spider on my arm. You guys don't understand how much I love you. Because if I wasn't talking to you guys right now, I would have thrown my phone. Oh my goodness. Okay, there was a little like teeny tiny baby spider on my arm. And I'm going to have to find it again when I get done with this video. I'm really kind of freaking out right now. Anyway, yeah, as far as how I'm feeling okay. I didn't really feel any ovulation symptoms except a higher sex drive. No cramping, maybe a little bit of moodiness. Maybe, I don't know. This cycle, I don't have high hopes or low hopes for this cycle. I'm pretty neutral, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I'm neutral, because it's really hard thinking, oh, I'm pregnant, especially after a miscarriage, when you're really, really desperate to be pregnant because you were pregnant and lost it and you have no baby to take home. So then every single cycle, I was just like, oh, I'm pregnant. Before we were even actively trying, I would think I was pregnant. I would, I get this weird symptom. Actually, you know what? I have had another symptom that I get every single month, and I didn't start noticing it until the cycle that I had my miscarriage. I get tightening and kind of hardening of the part, what the heck do you call it? My pelvic region, right there where the uterus is. Right in the center, it gets harder and it gets kind of tender, and I can feel it. Like, I get really aware of my uterus. Like, I know it's there, I can feel it, and that may be psychological because of, but I felt it the cycle that I was pregnant. My uterus, it felt like a lot of blood was going to it. It was just, juicy and there and heavy, And I don't know if you've ever experienced something like that, put it down below, but it may be psychological, but it's funny that I only had it the time that I was pregnant, and then I've had it every month since. So that kind of fools me sometimes every month, but I'm not getting fooled by it this time. I know it just happens every time. And like I said, I'm thankful for excuse my finger, it just wants to say hello. I'm thankful for my neutrality. Is neutrality a word? Put it down below. I don't know if that's really a word or if I made that up. But I am happy that I am neutral, because the disappointment when you really do think you're pregnant and then you find out that you're not is really hard. I am extremely proud of myself for how long I waited to take a pregnancy test last cycle, and I'm wanting to wait until the day after my cycle, my period is due. I'm wanting to wait until what would be cycle day 30. My cycles are anywhere from 27 to 29 days. I've had one random 31-day cycle one time. I don't know what happened there, but anyway, that's not normal for me. It's usually between 27 and 29, so I'm going to wait until what will be cycle day 30 to take a pregnancy test, and that is Mother's Day, which is really exciting. That's actually the reason why I've decided to wait, because I think that would be really, really special to find out on Mother's Day that I'm pregnant. And if I'm not pregnant, then I should get my period the day before and never have to see a negative pregnancy test. But watch you guys, watch me miss my period. Watch my period not come on cycle day 29. Watch it not come at all on even actually my no. Okay, let me rewind. Cycle day 30 is when my period should come, and then what would be cycle day 31 is Mother's Day, May 8th. So watch my period actually not come, so that I have to take a pregnancy test, and then I'm not pregnant. And I just end up having a 31-day cycle. Watch that happen. It's gonna happen. I just have that kind of luck. My body likes to make me think that I'm pregnant and then not be pregnant. But anyway, this video is getting much longer than I wanted it to be. Stay tuned. I'm going to talk about my plans for birth, because I will be pregnant. I will get pregnant. I do not anticipate, 2, 3, 4 years of trying to conceive. I will be pregnant very soon, and I have plans for when that happens, and I'm going to talk about them in the next video. So stay tuned if you're interested in stuff like that. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. Bye-bye.